Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you a Valentine's Day makeup look I'm wearing right here. If you want to see how I got this, then keep on watching. So my face is cleansed and I have my moisturizer on. I'm going to start by priming my skin using my Too Faced Hangover Primer. And I'm just going to put that on, little squeeze with a finger, rub it in, and then work it into the skin all over. Taking my Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick in the shade Y365, and I'm just going to draw some lines on my face and blend that out with my Beauty Blender. The foundation is on and I'm going to be moving on to my concealer. I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer today in the shade Light Sand. And so we don't crease throughout the day, I'm going to set all this concealer with my MakeupByMercedes translucent setting powder with my Beauty Blender. I just set my under eye area and my forehead and nose, but for the rest of my face I'm going to set it with my Sephora Micro Smooth Powder in the shade Beige. To moisturize my lips so they're not cracked and crusty, we don't want any of that, I'm going to be using my Josie Maran lip balm, and this is also good to prime the lips. I'm going to be filling in my eyebrows with my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Dark Brown. Okay, so eyebrows are done finally. I did clean them up with a little bit of concealer underneath. I'm going to be taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer again, and I'm just going to lay a little bit on my eyelids to prime my eyes before the shadows. To set my eyelids before the eyeshadows, I'm going to take some of my MakeupByMercedes translucent setting powder and my Luxe C522 brush, of course, and pat it over my lid. For my eyeshadows today, I'm going to be using my Morphe 350 palette. It has a bunch of nice browns that I'm going to use today in my crease and my lower lash line. So let's begin. Picking up my MAC 224 blending brush, dipping in this really soft orange shade, and it's going to act as our transition shade. We're going to be building a lot of shadows in our crease today, so we want to start from lightest to darkest. And I'm dusting this really lightly in my upper crease. If you see, I'm bringing the shadow all the way up close to my eyebrow. And I'm just going back and forth. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're just blending this soft shade. And I'm kind of bringing it back past my eyebrow because I want to extend the eye, because today's look I'm going to be extending all my shadows as far as possible. The next shade I'm going to pop in my crease is a soft brown. We laid a soft orange, and next we're going to go in with a soft brown just to keep building, giving our eye some dimension. I'm going to build those colors up. I'm taking my Sigma E35 blending brush, dipping in and tapping off like always. And I'm gonna apply. And for this shade, we're gonna keep it directly in our crease. We're not gonna take it above like we did with the orange. But still, we wanna diffuse it into the orange and diffuse it out past our eyebrow. So once those shadows are nice and diffused in our crease, I'm gonna take a smaller blending brush. This is the Luxie 231. And I'm dipping in a dark brown and gonna run that in the outer V of my eye. I really love this little brush because it literally fits so perfect here, and it's so tiny, so you can be really precise with your shadows and you have all the control of where you want to put it. After all that is blended out, I'm going to be taking an all matte black shadow with the same little Luxie brush, and I'm going to focus this on the outer portion of my eye, extending it, pretending it's like a wing, but blending it out. Check it out. See how I do it. Okay, so eyeshadows are all blended. This look requires a lot of blending, so get your blending brushes, go really hard. If you gotta stay there for 20 minutes, you gotta do what you gotta do. JK. I'm taking my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and I'm gonna dip into the shade Bless Her Heart. It's a really soft green. I want a pop of color for this look, so I'm gonna take green. Taking a little flat brush, I'm gonna pack it on in the middle of our eye. Now that we laid the green down, I'm gonna be taking a gold shadow and focusing that from the green all the way into the inner corner of our eyes. And I'm using that same little flat brush, just turning it around and gonna dip in and do the gold. Basically, our top eyes are done. I'm gonna start on my lower lash line, taking a few of the browns we used on top and running that through the bottom. Starting off with the first transition shade, I'm gonna run that in my lower lash line. Next, taking the second transition shade we put in our crease on the bottom lower lash line. I'm focusing most of this product on the outer portion of my lower lash line because we want most of the dark products to be on the outside. Picking up my smaller blending brush and gonna take that dark brown shadow and run that on just the outside of the lower lash line. I'm gonna be popping some black eyeliner into my waterline. So our eyeshadow is basically all done. I'm gonna be coating my lashes before falsies, and I'm using my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. We're just gonna coat them and then apply our lashes. For falsies, today I'm using my Cocoa lashes in the style Goddess, my favorite lashes ever and favorite style. So let's apply. The lashes are on and eyes are completely done. Let's move on to the face. I'm taking my Anastasia contour kit, gonna bronze and contour these cheeks, then blush and highlight lip, and this tutorial is done. For my cheeks, I'm taking my NARS Orgasm Blush. I'm gonna pop that on the apples of my cheeks. The highlighter I will be using today is the Prosecco Pop from the Jaclyn Hill Becca collaboration palette. I decided to go with Prosecco Pop because it's a really nice gold. I feel like it'll match our eyes perfectly. For For my lips, I'm going to start by lining them with a lip pencil from Urban Decay in the shade Stark Naked. Today I'm going to be using a lipstick from Lorac, and it is in the shade Centerfold. One of my favorite nude lipsticks. I will not let this go, and it's so close to dying on me, but I'm going to scrape the bottom till it's completely done. And you know the drill to lock in all this makeup. For the night, I'm going to spray my Urban Decay All Nighter and set my face. And last but not least, take down the hair. Oh, and I forgot to mention in my previous videos, I chopped off all my hair. If you watched my old videos from a year ago, I had hair all the way down to like middle of my waist. And I chopped off like 8 inches. It's growing back, but yeah, little shorty. Getting used to it, pretty used to it. Wasn't at first. So our face is all done and the tutorial is all done. I hope you guys liked my Valentine's Day look I came up with. It's very soft, but yet sexy for the night if you're going anywhere. If you're not, it's fine. Look glam at home. Anyways, if you guys liked it, please give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. See ya.